Hello, hockey, basketball, and soccer fans. My name is David. I thought I would start this video at 10:30 on the evening of what's it there? Saturday, 7th of October, 2023, North American Eastern Time. What I would do is going to do a rundown of the last two games of the preseason featuring Canadian NHL teams. I'm just going to go to. All right, I'm just going to go to the ESPN website here. Just shows the final scores. Just give me a moment here. Oops, storage is not visible, but you just go to the ESPN NHL schedule. Just do a Google search, whatever, and it should be easy to find. So, Barnburner over in Ottawa and over at the Canadian Time Center in the Greater Ottawa area. 6-4 Habs win over the Sens. Defensive awareness definitely not there. But I gotta worry about those Leafs because, yeah, it looked like at one point in that game, Leafs were going to only manage to score the 2 goals that they had scored in the second period. And so we go down there. It was a regulation loss, so just a recap there. Just gonna go and do a recap of the game, just for a sequence of goals scored. So definitely some Marlies did get to play. So no goals scored in the first period, but hey, sometimes those games you just get those game and all right, I'm just gonna. There we go. So yeah, it's down there. Tom Miller, who I'd never heard of. Kyle Clifford had a couple of assists. Miller had one. Max Ellis had one. Sam Lafferty from Nick Abruzzese and Mikko Kokkonen scored goals. So let's see if there are any goals Leafs scored. Either of the teams scored on special teams? Nope. Yeah, I gotta be concerned about the Leafs face-off percentage at not even 44. So that's a little bit of a concern. Go to the full team stats. See if there's anything, defensive awareness and yeah. Leafs scored a goal in their own PP, but let's do the here. So I'm going to the ESPN site for the goals, for the plus minuses. No, it's not perfect, but again, yeah, when it comes to Ethan Cowan, it's all talk about whether he should make the opening night roster. He was drafted in June and not even the top 10. So I still have some questions. I mean, maybe he should develop a little bit in the OHL London Knights, and maybe a season or two, and we get some call-ups every now and again to graduate him in the NHL, because after all, there's a danger of developing players too quickly and then they fall off the cliff. So yeah, it's but among older vets, look at when it comes to -3, Noah Gregor, yeah, -3. 17, just under 18 minutes of ice time. Didn't really have much of an impact. We had some. Didn't really have much of an impact here. Hit a couple, a hit or so, and then didn't really provide much offense. But a -3, that's troubling. Pontus Holmberg, -3. Yeah. I don't know if he should stay up. Maybe it's just a not very good game, but yeah. Sam Lafferty, -3. Yeah, defensive awareness was not in the forward room, so high number. Then defense, we have Simon Benoit wasn't so bad. We took zeros mostly, but plus minus 0. But Kokkonen and Lagesson, -3s. Oh God. I know it's not perfect, and yes, the penalties. Yeah, okay, the Leafs killed off every single penalty and didn't allow, against their own PP, a goal to the Wings. That said, just even strength, which is Outscored 4-2. Yeah. -3. Ugh. Kukoden got an assist, but still. Tom Miller got a goal and an assist, so pretty good. Joe Wall, I could count as having allowed. Like the fourth wings will be was it there? Forget who that goal was. That was a Dan Sprong, the only NHL player born, as far as I'm aware, who's still active in any Dutch jurisdiction. Well, European Netherlands, capital Amsterdam. Very uncommon. I mean, I could think of quite a few players, including one of Sprong's own teammates, Mo Sider, who was born in neighboring Germany. That's right, neighboring Germany. Also the home country of Tim Stützle of the Sens and Leon Draisaitl of the Oilers. Yeah, enough of that. But the bottom line is, the Leafs just, I mean, just, like, there are some non-renewal. Joe Wall, I have to question more because of the stamina. 11 is the most number of games at the NHL level Joe Wall, other than preseason play, has ever played. So will he have the stamina to be the number one should Samsonov go down to injury or just plain out falter? I'm not convinced yet. Martin Jones looked better in preseason play, but well, Leafs front office is going to make the decision, whether to keep all, yeah, Samsonov is getting to stay, but it's a question of whether both Jones and Wall are going to stay, because Jones is old enough that he hasn't been waivers exempt for many seasons already. So we'll have to see what happens, but I have question marks about that. We'll have to see what happens, but there's no doubt that ugly goal was a backbreaker. It meant the difference between the Leafs losing in regulation and potentially getting a point. So that's definitely a troubling aspect. Defense. This many games in a row during the Leafs have allowed at least this many goals. Between the games which the Leafs scored under this many goals in preseason, it was a split. A 3-2 regulation loss to the Sens, a 2-1 regulation win over the Habs. So kind of a split, but still, scoring no more than 2 goals is not a recipe for success. So it'll be interesting to find out what happens, what cuts are made, because these Leafs have to get compliant in the next few days. Before they even hit the ice on Wednesday, it's going to be some big moves, because Leafs are almost $3 million over this season cap, even with on long-term injury reserve defenseman Jake Muzzin and goalie Matt Murray. So yeah, so definitely hoping to see the Leafs. So again, definitely looking forward to seeing when the regular season begins. It's gonna go. Gotta go to the week of the. Let's go to the 10th of October here. Just when the regular season begins for Canada's NHL teams. So we're gonna go. I do apologize if it is, if the view's not the best. Basically, it's going to be the Leafs hosting the Habs, and Sens away against the Canes, Flames hosting the Jets, and the Canucks hosting the Oilers. Thursday, there will be no Canadian NHL team in action. Friday, there won't be any either. And then on Saturday, a lot of them will already be in action. So that'll be next week. So yeah, there'll be quite a number of Canadian teams in action. On Sunday, we have the the Sens hosting the Bolts. And then we get into mid-October, and we're not going to go very much further than that. And we also have on Sunday Eastern Time the Raptors in action. That'll be in Vancouver at Rogers Arena. Just gonna click on that game. Not sure what the broadcasting is going to be, but I have to figure it out here. Yeah. yeah, so the Raptors lost 3 of their last 5. And yeah, it's going to be Rogers Arena in Vancouver, the home arena of the Canucks. And yeah, I'm just going to, I don't know what the broadcast is going to be for the Raptors game in question. I'll have to check it out. I don't know. I'll have to see. Maybe I get some info on the, just going to get on the TV guide here. Just going to, goes with 8 Eastern time. Whoops. So you're trying to get the info on the game. Oh, what the hell? Alright, so it's going to be on Sportsnet Channel 1. Just going to go to right there. Kings and Raptors. So that's 8 Eastern. Start time of the broadcast. So it's be on Sportsnet Channel 1 if in Canada. So yeah, just going to go back to the. Go there. And yeah, just already tweeted about the Leafs having had trouble defending against opposing teams. Yeah, very interesting. Found a very interesting preview of the Canucks upcoming regular season via the SDPN YouTube page. Canucks season preview. Definitely look forward to watching it. So there's the, I'm going to provide a link as soon as I can. But there's no doubt that Leafs playing like the Canucks is very troubling, at least offensively. Last season was a disaster for the Canucks. In a lot of games, the Canucks ended up allowing at least this many goals. They lost. Hopefully, that's not the case with the Leafs, but hard to know. If the blue line can't be improved, and and the forwards don't start, and more of those forwards don't start being able to defend, I have some serious issues. I have some serious questions about the ability of the Leafs to go far in the postseason. Last season, among Canadian teams, the Oilers won. Last season, the Oilers won this many playoff games. The Leafs, this many. The Jets, this many. Because none of the Flames, Sens, Canucks, and Habs qualified for playoff action. All those 4 teams that didn't, none of those 4 teams that ended up not qualifying didn't even win even this many playoff games. So there you go. How confident am I that a Canadian NHL team will see Stanley Cup action? The Oilers have made some changes in the offseason, but with Jack Campbell and Stuart Skinner, Campbell was, roller coaster in the regular season last season. Stuart Skinner was good in the regular season, but in the postseason, he was not. There are some squeakers he allowed through, and I've noticed that, this season. Like ugly goals. So I'll have to see what happens. It's going to be very interesting, to say the least. In any case, I'm going to, if you like the video, please make sure to click the like button. If you want to subscribe to my channel, please feel free to do so. If you subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell, you'll receive more timely notification of videos that I put out. I try to put out videos every other week. With preseason wrapped up, it's going to be time to sit back and see what happens during the regular season among the Canadian NHL teams. See if a non-Habs team, among the Canadian ones, ends up going to win the Stanley Cup. I'm really looking forward to that. Yes, I respect the playoff success of the Habs, but make no mistake, I really want another Canadian team to win a Stanley Cup. It's not going to be easy, that's for sure. And last time a non-Habs Canadian team made it at least to a Stanley, made it to a Cup final was the Canucks back in 2011. We all know what the Canucks have done since then. Not much of anything. 2020 season, 2019-20 NHL season, quite exciting. Canucks actually won a couple playoff series. But then kind of the bomb fell out, and the 2021, then the North Division stint was just a complete disaster. It was a shortened season, mind you, because if it hadn't been, perhaps it would have been worse than 50 points, 6 points short of a points percentage of 50.0. But, yeah, it would be interesting. Watch that preview on the SDPN YouTube page and comment. I mean, I watched various episodes of Locked On Canucks podcast, part of the Locked On Sports series podcast via the Locked On NHL podcast series. So, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm going to say, go Leafs go Raptors go Toronto FC go, and go Canada go.